development projects, KRA Commissioner Humphrey Watanga summoned over oil farms tax evasion, and ICC Chief Prosecutor defends Netanyahu arrest warrant.
Ikra 3 p.m. news begins now with Samira Galoro.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and welcome to the program. Government spokesperson Isaac Moura has announced that the government plans to conduct a nationwide inspection of development projects initiated by the head of state. Moura's remarks come following several reports revealing abandoned projects and widespread corruption. The spokesperson stated that officials from the Office of the President will conduct comprehensive assessments across all regions to assess the progress of these projects. He emphasized that the primary goal of these inspections is to ensure that projects as described in official documents are being carried out as intended. This move comes after a string of exposés by lawyer turned activist Morara Kebaso, who has personally documented numerous incomplete or abandoned projects, frequently filming the sites himself. Kebaso has independently toured numerous counties to verify the status of government projects, including those launched during Ruto's tenure as deputy president. The National Police Service Commission has increased basic salaries of police constables at entry level from 21,000 shillings 21,645 to 25,645. The Commission chairperson Eliud Kinuthia said the decision to increase the salaries follows recommendations by the David Maraga-led task force. The government formed the Maraga task force after pledging to improve the livelihood of the police officers by reviewing and increasing their salaries. Kinuthia affirmed that longest-serving police constables will also earn a minimum monthly gross salary of 50,145 shillings, including all allowances offered to them up to a maximum of 69,640 shillings. He noted that the Commission offers incremental notches each year to the police officers at different cadre levels. The Commission also increased the salary for the Senior Assistant Inspector General from a monthly basic salary at entry level rank from 200,899 to 221,915, equivalent to 21,026 higher from the current salary.
Move to notch 2, and you serve in that one rank for up to 20 years if you must or if promotion hasn't come, and that structure allows that. The Commission has increased the salary of a Senior Assistant Inspector General from a monthly basic salary at entry of that rank from Kenya shilling 200,899, Kenya shilling 221,915.
And the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, EACC, has moved to court in a bid to recover 6 prime parcels of land worth 400 million shillings that were illegally acquired from the Kenya Wildlife Service, KWS, in Kericho town. The land was fraudulently subdivided and transferred to private developers in collusion with corrupt land officials. EACC South Rift Regional Manager Ignatius Wekesa confirmed that the Commission is committed to reversing the illegal transactions and restoring the land to its rightful owner, KWS. Investigations reveal that at the time of allocation, the land was already government property, meaning it was unavailable for private acquisition. The fraudulent transactions have prompted the EACC to file a suit at the Kericho Environment and Land Court seeking to nullify all illegal entries in the Kericho Land Register and reissue the title deed under the government's name. In another news, the National Police Service Commission has cancelled all the recently approved merit-based promotions announced by Acting Inspector General of Police Gilbert Masengeli. Commission's chairperson Eliud Kinovia instructed the acting IG to temporarily suspend the promotions pending the appointment of a substantive inspector general. Meanwhile, Masengeli has once again failed to appear before the court to answer the allegation of disobeying court orders. The court was told that acting IG was away for a workshop in Mombasa rather and could therefore not attend court. This is the third time Masengeli has failed to present himself before the court has ordered. The court sought his audience so that he could explain why he should not be held in contempt of court over missing persons case. On Tuesday, Justice Lawrence Mugambi said he would give him a chance to defend himself before stipulating the consequences of disobeying court orders. The court was expecting Masengeli to appear for questioning over the disappearance of 3 people in Kitengela 2 weeks ago.
This is 95.0 Ikra News.
The Independent Policing Oversight Authority IPOA CEO Elema Halake now says that they have started dispatching files probing police conduct during Gen Z demonstration to the Director of Public Prosecutions DPP. According to Halake, the authority recorded at least 56 deaths from the protest that lasted almost 3 months. He affirmed IPOA's commitment to expedite the investigation. The IPOA chief executive also cited lack of cooperation from witnesses as another big challenge they face in probing these cases. According to Inspector Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki, the Gen Z-led protest led to destruction of at least 164 police and civilian vehicles. He said 54 of these were police vehicles, while 110 belonged to members of the public. Finance and National Planning Committee of the National Assembly has summoned Kenya Revenue Authority KRA Commissioner General Humphrey Watanga over tax evasion scandal by Louis Defra's company LDC Asia Pta Limited and Louis Defra's company Kenya LDC. This after details emerged of misdeclaration of palm oil cargo imported by the two companies over 3 years, costing the country a loss of 62 billion shillings. This even as the authority misses its revenue targets, forcing the government to increase borrowing from the local and foreign market to bridge the funding deficits in the budget. The committee chaired by Molo Member of Parliament Kimani Kuria has raised 7 particulars that it wants clarified during a session with MPs. Watanga is expected to provide details on the total cargo volume of palm oil imported by the two companies through the port of Mombasa from February 23, 2023 and June 26, 2024. The committee also wants the Commissioner General to provide details regarding the total taxes and fees paid by LDC Asia Pta in the importation of the palm oil cargo.
On to the international news.
Now, Ugandan athlete Rebecca Cheptegei has passed on at the Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital in Eldoret, where she was admitted to the ICU. Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital Acting Director Dr. Owen Mina confirmed she died last night after all her organs failed. Cheptegei sustained 80% burn injuries after her alleged boyfriend dosed her body with petrol and set her on fire. The said boyfriend Dixon Diema also sustained burn injuries during the attack. The Uganda Athletics Federation took to its X account confirming Cheptegei's demise and called for justice, saying she tragically fell victim to domestic violence. The attack on Cheptegei come just 2 years after Kenyan-born athlete Damaris Mutua was founded in Iten, a world-famous running hub in the Rift Valley. That story marks the end of our bulletin. It's 10 minutes past the hour. My name is Samira Galoro. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.